Acting Attorney General Todd Blanche advanced toward Senate confirmation following his decision to withdraw a contentious $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund, and to narrow the scope of tax protections associated with President Donald Trump's IRS settlement. A spokesperson for Senator John Cornyn, R-Texas, confirmed that an agreement had been reached after both Cornyn and Senator Thom Tillis, R-N.C., initially withheld support for Blanche's nomination. This development may enable Cornyn to endorse Blanche during the upcoming Senate Judiciary Committee meeting. Although Tillis had not yet provided public commentary on the agreement as of Sunday evening, the Judiciary Committee is scheduled to hold a vote on the nomination, requiring unified Republican support to counter Democratic opposition, which remains unanimous. An earlier vote had been delayed pending a written commitment from the administration addressing the senator's concerns. In response, Blanche rescinded the directive establishing the fund and clarified that tax-related protections from the IRS settlement were limited exclusively to retroactive matters and would not apply to future tax filings. According to the Department of Justice, the anti-weaponization fund never became operational. It had no appointees, no funds were transferred, no claims process was established, and no payments were disbursed. Blanche stated that he and his team had engaged in substantive discussions with committee members and other senators, addressing all outstanding issues. He emphasized the department's ongoing commitment to constructive communication with Congress in his public statement regarding the withdrawal of the fund and the clarification of the IRS settlement's terms. Cornyn and Tillis had sought binding written assurances to prevent any revival of the fund, particularly in light of continued public support for the initiative by President Trump. Concerns were also raised about the possibility of individuals convicted in connection with the January 6, 2021, Capitol riot qualifying for payments. Natalie Yesbick, a spokesperson for Cornyn, affirmed that the Department of Justice would issue a formal order permanently terminating the anti-weaponization fund and definitively limiting the IRS settlement's applicability to the original plaintiffs, including the President and the IRS. Tillis had not confirmed whether the new agreement would secure his support. He had previously expressed apprehension that the fund could be reestablished or that similar legislative efforts might be pursued, despite opposition from a majority of Senate Republicans. In remarks made prior to the agreement, Tillis described Blanche as qualified for the position, hoping that the matter could be resolved before the committee vote. Blanche has served as acting attorney general since succeeding Pam Bondi in April. Senate Republicans are working to finalize his nomination before the conclusion of the week. Want to make sure you never miss our latest videos? Tap that follow button right now. If our content brought a smile to your face, made you think, or taught you something new, please like this video and share with your friends and family. Your support helps our community grow, and sharing the love only takes a second. Thank you for watching and being part of our journey.